Hello students, welcome in maths and also welcome in 9th standard. Today we have to started subject mathematics part 1. Into that we have to study topic number 1 sets and subunits is also sets. Okay, in previous video you have to introduce this chapter. Means sets means it is bunch of any object. Let's understood what is mean by sets, okay, and how it is denoted. Okay, set is nothing but object of a given collection is called sets. Okay, any object of a given collection is known as a sets. For example, group of natural numbers, group of whole numbers, group of flowers, group of students, or weeks. These all are coming for the example of sets. Okay, next is for denoting the sets or name of the set, generally use capital letters A to Z. Okay, when you denote the sets and name for given the name of a particular sets, we have to use a capital letters A to Z and use small letters when whatever elements present in a set. Okay, whatever elements present in a set, they are denoted with the small letters, and name of set is denoted by using capital letters. And remaining two rules are, if A is an element of set A, then it is denoted by A epsilon. Okay, it is sign of epsilon A. It is name of the set A denoted by capital letter, and small a is an element of the set. Okay, if A is a element of set A, then it will be written in a symbolic form A epsilon A. And A is a not element of set A, then it is written by A epsilon, okay, A, okay, capital A. Okay, this sentence will be written in a symbolic form. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, सेट्स लिहिण्यासाठी काही नियम माहित असणं आपल्याला आवश्यक आहे. जसं की सेट्सचं नाव लिहिण्यासाठी आपण कॅपिटल लेटर्सचा वापर करायचा आहे आणि त्यातले घटक एलिमेंट्स लिहिण्यासाठी आपण स्मॉल लेटरचा वापर करायचा आहे. उदाहरणादाखल आपण घेतले की स्मॉल ए इज अ एलिमेंट ऑफ सेट ए, म्हणजे ए हा स्मॉल ए हा ए सेट ए मधला एलिमेंट असेल तर हे पूर्ण वाक्य न लिहिता आपण ते कसं लिहायचं आहे, ए इप्सिलॉन कॅपिटल ए मीन्स ए इज अ एलिमेंट ऑफ सेट ए असा त्याचा अर्थ होतो. म्हणजे पूर्ण सेंटेन्स न लिहिता आपण ते चिन्हाच्या द्वारे या पद्धतीने मांडायचं आहे. आणि जर ए हा एलिमेंट सेट ए मधला नसेल तर ते दाखवण्यासाठी स्मॉल ए कॅपिटल ए इप्सिलॉन वरती तिरपिरेष मारायचे. म्हणजे हे दोन्ही सेंटेन्स जे आहेत ते आपण चिन्हांच्या द्वारे या पद्धतीने दर्शवू शकतो. ओके, तर हे काही महत्त्वाचे रूल्स आहेत जे तुम्ही एक्झाम्पल सोडवण्यासाठी लक्षात ठेवायचे आहे. नाउ लेट्स कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, दॅट इज मेथड ऑफ रायटिंग सेट्स. स्टुडंट्स, नेक्स्ट मेथड इज मेथड्स ऑफ रायटिंग सेट्स. देर आर टू मेथड्स ऑफ रायटिंग सेट्स. First one is a listing method or roster method, and second one is a rule method or set builder form. Okay, first we have to take a first type, that is listing method or roster method. Okay, in that we have to take an example. First example is sets of odd numbers present between 1 to 10. Okay, let's solve this example with the help of listing method or roster method. Example is sets of odd numbers present between 1 to 10. Okay, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, we have to first mark the odd number present between 1 to 10. It is our rough work. Okay, between 1 to 10, so therefore we don't take 1 as an odd number. Okay, then take odd number. 3 is an odd number, 5 is also odd number, 7 is also odd number. Okay, and 9. These are the odd numbers. What is mean by odd numbers? They do not divided by 2. These numbers are generally included in a odd numbers. In Marathi, you have to call as a Vishram Sankhya. Okay. First, rule of the listing method or roster method, first you have to name the given set as a capital letter. Okay, I have denote this set with capital letter A. Then you have to make a curly bracket. Okay, curly bracket, and write the all elements present in the set A. Okay, elements are 3, 5, 7 and 9. Okay, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Then curly bracket closed. Whatever elements present in the curly bracket, they should be take a comma between them. This is your answer of the question. Okay, तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो आपण लिस्टिंग मेथडनी सेट्स लिहित चाललेलो आहोत. याच्यामध्ये उदाहरण काय दिले बघा की 1 ते 10च्या दरम्यानच्या सर्व विषम संख्यांचा संच तयार करा. आता संच हा लिस्टिंग मेथडनी करायचा आहे. त्यासाठी पहिला नियम काय आहे, संचाला नाव द्यायचं आहे. जे नाव देण्यासाठी आपण कॅपिटल अक्षर ए वापरलेलं आहे. त्यानंतर दुसरा रूल काय आहे, जे काही एलिमेंट्स आता तुम्ही लिहिणार आहात ते आता काय कर्ली ब्रॅकेट मध्ये लिहायचं आहे. आता एलिमेंट्स जे काही आहेत, जसं की आता इथं विषम संख्यांचा गट करायचा आहे 2 ते 10च्या दरम्यानच्या. मग 1 ते 10च्या दरम्यानच्या संख्या कोणकोणत्या येतात, 3, 5, 7 आणि 9. आता हे एवढे त्याचे एलिमेंट्स झाले त्या सेट्सचे. आता त्या सर्व एलिमेंट्स मध्ये लिहित असताना कॉमा देणं, स्वल्पविराम देणं हे फार महत्वाचं आहे. म्हणजे आपलं उत्तर काय आलं, A इज इक्वल टू into the curly bracket 3, 5, 7 and 9 bracket closed. Okay, let's take another example. Another example is for example, in the word remember, in the word remember. Okay, so in that we have to make a set of these remember letters. First rule is, for giving the name of the set, use a capital letter. We have to use A here, then give equal sign, then you have to make a curly bracket and add all the elements present in the remember word. Okay, the important note for that, if one number or any element repeated in that word or in that set, they take only in a once time. बघा विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, सेट्स जे लिस्टिंग मेथडने तुम्ही लिहिणार आहात, एखादा शब्द असेल किंवा एखाद्या अक्षरांचा समूह असेल, कोणताही ग्रुप असेल, त्याच्यामध्ये एखादा अक्षर किंवा एखादा अंक रिपीट होत असेल, 2 वेळा आलेला असेल किंवा 2 पेक्षा जास्त वेळा आला असेल, तर त्यासाठी आपण एकदाच तो शब्द वापरायचा आहे किंवा एकदाच तो अंक लिहायचा आहे. जसं की आता मी रिमेंबर मधलं लिहित जाईल म्हणजे तुमच्या लक्षात येईल. आता फर्स्ट एलिमेंट काय, याच्यामधला आर, मेक अ कॉमा. त्यानंतर कुठला आहे, ई. त्यानंतर कुठला आहे, यम. ओके, देन अगेन ई. ई comes from twice 10. We have to written here, so don't take the letter E. Then M is also taken here. Then next word is B. E is also taken here, so we have to don't take here, and R is also taken. So R, E, M, B is the elements present on a set A. Here E, M and R, these letters are comes more than one time, so we have to write only in a single way. बघा, रिमेंबर या शब्दामध्ये साधारणतः आर, ई, एम हे शब्द कसे आलेले आहेत, परत परत आलेले आहेत. त्या सर्वांच्या ऐवजी आपण काय करायचं आहे, ते शब्द फक्त एकदाच घ्यायचं आहे. असंच आपण अंकांच्या बाबतीत सुद्धा करायचं आहे. ठीक आहे. सो स्टुडंट, लेट्स सी द रूल्स अगेन. For the listing method of set, first you have to name that set with the help of capital letter, then make a equal sign and make a curly bracket. Into the curly bracket you have to write the elements present in a given question. And one more rule is, if any number or any letters in a set repeated, you have to take only a single time. Okay, remember these rules for the listing method or roster method for making a sets. Let's start the second method, that is rule method or set builder form. Students, next method is rule method or set builder form. Okay, in that method you have to use a capital letter for denoting the sets and name. Also use a curly bracket for into that you have to write all elements present in a set. Only one different thing present in this method, that is you have to use a variables x and y for the elements. Okay, विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आता ह्या दुसऱ्या मेथड मध्ये आपण काय करायचं आहे, सेट्सचं नाव देताना नेहमीप्रमाणे कॅपिटल लेटर्स मध्येच द्यायचे आहेत. जे काही त्याच्यामधले एलिमेंट्स आहेत ते दर्शवण्यासाठी कर्ली ब्रॅकेटचाच वापर करायचा आहे. आता फरक फक्त काय आहे याच्यामध्ये की तुम्ही जे काही एलिमेंट्स आहेत त्या एलिमेंट्ससाठी एक्स किंवा वाय हे अक्षर वापरायचं आहे. म्हणजे एक्स किंवा वाय हे व्हेरिएबल वापरायचं आहे आणि ते सगळे व्हेरिएबल्स लिहायचे आहेत. म्हणजे साधारणतः इथं आपण सेंटेन्सचं कन्वर्जन कशामध्ये करायचं आहे, सिम्बॉल्स मध्ये करायचं आहे. ओके, लेट्स सॉल्व वन एक्झाम्पल. एक्झाम्पल फर्स्ट इज सेट ए इज द सेट ऑफ ऑल एक्स such that x is a natural number between 1 and 10. Okay, this example we have to solve in a rule method. Okay, first all of you, let's first start with this name of the set we have to given here a. Equal sign is given, then use a curly bracket. Okay, here x is a variable used for it. You have to write x first into the curly bracket. Then you have to also write one vertical line. Okay, and use a symbol. What is written about the variable x? X is a natural number. Okay, then again write x epsilon sign and it is a natural number. Okay, x is the element present in set A and it is natural number. Okay, this symbol we have to use in a rule method. Okay, it is a natural number. Okay, then make a comma. Then which elements present in this? It is natural number between 1 and 10. Okay, means 1 is less than x. X is a variable present and again 10. You have to return and close the curly bracket. Okay, x is a variable present in a set A. X is a natural number, so that we have to return x epsilon sign and n for the natural number. Again we have to make a comma. Then it is a natural number between 1 to 10. Okay, so x is a variable, it is greater than 1 because the letter comes between after the 1 and greater than the and greater than 10 means it is the number between 1 to 10. It is indicated by the greater than and smaller than sign. Okay, this is the answer. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, हे उदाहरण सोडवताना आपण काय केलंय, आता सेटला नाव दिलंय पण कॅपिटल ए बरोबर चिन्ह केलेलं आहे. त्यानंतर आपण कर्ली ब्रॅकेट केलेलं आहे. तर व्हेरिएबल वापरायचं आहे. व्हेरिएबल प्रश्नात दिलाय त्यांनी एक्स प्रथम लिहायचा. त्यानंतर आता उभी रेष ओढायची. एक्स बद्दल काय माहिती दिली की एक्स हा नॅचरल नंबर आहे त्याच्यामध्ये, म्हणून एक्स परत लिहिलं. आता एक्स हा नॅचरल नंबर आहे म्हणून इप्सिलॉन हे चिन्ह केलं आणि नॅचरल नंबर दाखवण्यासाठी कॅपिटल एन लिहिलं. म्हणजे एक्स इप्सिलॉन एन, त्यानंतर आपण कॉमा दिलेला आहे. आता आणखीन एक्स बद्दल काय माहिती दिली की 1 ते 10 दरम्यानच्या त्या संख्या आहेत. म्हणजे एक्स ही त्यामधली एक संख्या आहे, त्यामधली एलिमेंट आहे. म्हणजे 1 पेक्षा मोठी असणाऱ्या संख्या एक्स आणि 10च्या दरम्यानच्या म्हणजे एक्स पेक्षा मोठ्या असणाऱ्या आणि 10च्या आत असणाऱ्या सगळ्या संख्या आहेत. म्हणजे इथं एक्स हा 1 पेक्षा मोठा आहे आणि 10 पेक्षा कसा आहे, लहान आहे. हे आपण स्मॉलर आणि ग्रेटर दॅनच्या साइनने दाखवलेलं आहे. म्हणजे या सिम्बॉलचा अर्थच काय होतो की 1 ते 10च्या दरम्यानच्या ह्या सगळ्या संख्या आहेत ज्याला आपण एक्स मानलेला आहे. इथे एक्स हे व्हेरिएबल वापरलेलं आहे. प्लस एक्स हा कसा आहे, नॅचरल नंबर आहे. ठीक आहे, या पद्धतीने आपण हे प्रश्न सोडवलेला आहे. आता दुसरा प्रश्न बघा. सेट बी इज द प्राइम नंबर बिटवीन 1 and 10. ओके, सेट बी म्हटलेलं आहे आणि हे काय आहेत, प्राइम नंबर्स आहेत. मग आपण आता सेट्सचं नाव त्यांनी दिलेलंच आहे बी, म्हणून कॅपिटल बी लिहिणार आहोत. त्यानंतर इक्वल साइन करणार आहोत, कर्ली ब्रॅकेट लिहिणार आहोत. आता आपण व्हेरिएबल्स वापरायचं आहे म्हणून व्हेरिएबल आपण लिहितो एक्स. आता एक्स बद्दल आपल्याला काय माहित आहे, तर एक्स इज अ प्राइम नंबर between 1 and 10. ओके, या पद्धतीने सुद्धा आपल्याला हा प्रश्न सोडवता येतो. ठीक आहे. सो लेट्स सॉल्व सम मोर एक्झाम्पल. ओके, in this example the both examples written in both method, rule method and listing method. Okay, let's solve, see this example and also solve the one bracket. Okay, present in your book page number 3. Okay, this in this bracket we have to fill in the blanks. Okay, let's see this example. Students, let's see this example. Illustrations in the following examples. Each set is written in both the methods. First example is a letters of division. Okay, these examples solving by rule method. We have to return the name of this set A in a capital letter, and into curly bracket we have to use a variable x, then take a vertical line and again return x is a letter of word division, bracket closed. These examples solve in a roster method or listing method. We have to write first the name of the set with the help of capital letter A is equal to, into curly bracket we have to write letters present in division, that is DIVSON, and the comma is taken in each letter. Second is, it is a number of y square is equal to 9. We have to solve this example with rule method, that is b is equal to, into curly bracket y variable is present, vertical line is drawn, then after that we have to write the sentence y is a number of such that y square is equal to 9, bracket close. This method we have to solve in a listing method. B is a name of the set is equal to, into bracket -3 and 3. Okay, next question is a multiple of 5 less than 30. It is solving with the help of rule method. Then name of the set is capital C is equal to, into the curly bracket use variable z, make a vertical line, then z is a multiple of 5 and it is less than 30. This example again solve with the help of listing method. Name of the set is capital C is equal to, into curly bracket 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. It is the multiple of 5 and comma is taken after each and every letter. Okay, so student, this is the examples given in your book page number 3 and solving by method of rule and listing method. Okay, let's see some more examples. Students, see this example. Here some examples are giving listing and rule method and some fill in the blanks is present. First question there is already solved. Look at the second question. The rule method written b is equal to x is a perfect square number between 1 to 20. Okay, what is the answer in the listing or roster method? Right here b is equal to, into bracket 4, 9 and 16. Into the third fill in the blank, there is a rule method. C is equal to, use y as a variable and y is a vowel in English alphabet. Okay, into the third fill in the blank, here y is a color of rainbow, then d is a number, is a name of the set is equal to, into the curly bracket we have to write the 7 different color present in the rainbow, that is V, I, B, G, Y, O, R, and comma is placed every letter. Fourth fill in the blanks is, it is a integers. Okay, therefore less than 3, so we have to return name the set as a p is equal to, into curly bracket -2, -1, 0, 1 and 2. And the last fill in the blank is a name the set capital M is equal to, into bracket x, and x is a cube of the number. Students, hope you understand how to write sets in a listing or roster method or rule method with the help of different examples and chart. Now we have to solve practice set 1.1. In that question number 1 is, write the following sets in roster form. Okay, write the following sets in roster form. First question is set of even numbers. Okay, set of even numbers. Okay, we have to name this set as A is equal to, make a curly bracket, it is set of even numbers. Okay, even numbers start from 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. Okay, this is the answer of the first question. We have to name this set with the help of capital letter A is equal to, make a curly bracket, and it is the set of even number. So we have to write some even number 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 and make a comma for each, and it is now continuous letters. So we have to make a continuous sign, dotted lines and close a curly bracket. Okay, let's solve the second question. Set of even prime numbers from 1 to 50. Okay, give the name of this set is a B into curly bracket. It is the even prime number. 1 to 50 is only 2. Okay, and curly bracket is closed. It is the answer of the second question. Third question, set of negative integers. Okay, we have to name this set is a capital C. Okay, into curly bracket, it is a set of negative integer. Okay, negative integers start from the -1. Okay, and it is writing from the left hand side, -1, -2, -3 and so on. Okay, it is the answer of the third question. Okay, the -1, -2, -3 written in the left hand side according to number lines, and it is endless, so we have to make this dotted line. It is a negative integer and set name of the set is C. Okay, let's solve the question number 2. Question number 2 is, write the following symbolic statement in word. Question number 2 is, write the following symbolic statement in word. Okay, write the following symbolic statement in the word. It is the question number 2 in practice set 1.1. In that we have to solve some question. First question is 4/3 epsilon and q, and second question -2 epsilon n. Okay, we have to solve this question. In the question number 2, some symbolic statements are given. We have to convert this symbolic statement into the word. Okay, first here given 4/3 epsilon q. What is the meaning of this symbolic statement? 4/3 is a, okay, is a what? The 4/3 is a element of set q. Okay, 4/3 is an element of set q. Okay, this is the statement of the given question number 1. Second is a -2 epsilon n, means -2 is not an element of set n. -2 is an not a element of set n. Okay, this is the answer of the both question. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, याच्यामध्ये बघा काही सिंबॉलिक स्टेटमेंट दिले ज्याला आपल्याला शब्दामध्ये करायचे, जसं की 4/3 इप्सिलॉनचे चिन्ह आहे क्यू, म्हणजेच काय 4/3 हा क्यू या सेट मधला एक घटक आहे असा याचा अर्थ होतो. दुसरं काय आहे, -2 इप्सिलॉनला तिरकी रेष मारलेली n दिले, याचा अर्थ काय -2 हा सेट n मधला एक घटक, हा n मधला एक घटक नाही. म्हणजे आपण वाक्यात लिहिले -2 is and not a element of set n. Okay, let's solve the question number 3. Okay, question number 3 is, write any two set by listing method by rule method. Okay, write any two sets. Question number 3 is write any two sets by listing method and rule method. Okay, you have to make any sets and divide them into or write them into the listing and rule method. Okay, we have to take a listing method or example components in a geometry box. Okay, first we have to write this in a listing method. In the according to rule of listing method, we have to give a name of set A, equal sign, and in the curly bracket that is a ruler. Okay, then compass, pencil. Okay, divider, square. Okay, etc. and bracket closed. Okay, it is the listing method A, and into the bracket we have to write different components present in our compass box, that is ruler, compass, pencil, divider and square, etc. This example we have to solve by rule method. Okay, name of this set as it is, write as A, make a curly bracket, into that we have to use a x variable. Okay, make a vertical line, again write x. Okay, x is what? So x is a tools in a geometry box. X is a tools in geometry box. Okay, we have to make this example with both method, listing method and rule method. You have to make one more example and solve with the help of listing method and rule method. Okay, let's solve the question number 4 in practice set 1.1. Question number 4 is write the following sets using listing method. In that we have to take on second question, letters in the word complement. Okay, according to listing method, first we have to name this set as A is equal to, make a curly bracket, then in the components present in the word complements. Okay, first we have to take letter C, comma, then O, comma, M, comma, then P. Okay, then also take L. Okay, then make a comma, E. Here again M have to be written already here, so we have to don't take this word. Then E is also written, don't take this. Then N we have to not written, we have to take N, and last letter is T. Okay, bracket closed. It is the answer of the question. Okay, next question, question number 3 is set of human sensory organ. We have to name this set as B, capital B. Equal sign we have to give one, make a curly bracket, human sensory organ. Okay, start with the nose, ear, tongue, then eyes and skin. Okay, bracket closed. This is the answer of the second question. In that way you have to solve the remaining question. Let's move towards last question, question number 5. Students, let's move question number 5. Question number 5 is write the following sets using the rule method. We have to take a question number 3. C into bracket, some elements are given. According to these elements, it is the letter in the smile. So we have to write this C, then equal sign, into the curly bracket. We have to use a variable x, then vertical line, then x is about what? It is the letter in the word smile. is a, here we have to write letters in the word smile. Okay, then we have to solve the question number 5. It is name of the set is X. Then we have to make a curly lines, use a variable Y, make a vertical line. Y is about what? Y is a letters in the word eat. Okay, or tea. Eat or tea. Okay, in that way we have to solve question number 5. So dear student, we have to stop here now. In the video we have to learn about what is meant by sets and how to write sets with different method, listing method as well as rule method. We also solve some examples and also solve practice set 1.1. Okay, the remaining questions present in the practice set 1.1 all of you solve in your notebook. See you in next video with next point. Thank you.